Okay. So today I'm actually really happy because I just got a new camera and the quality it's really good. I really like it. Check this out. Check this out. Look. It has autofocus. Look. Isn't that hold on. There you go. Come on, girl. There you go. Girl, come on now. Jesus freaking Christ. Is focused there. Okay. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? It's cool, right? Welcome to this episode of reviewing movies and shows together because I didn't feel like writing a complete script for each, or Rise for short. The most accurate acronym, if you ask me. And I'm your host, Luvishan. I'm sorry, I have to sing. Nanigaski Chocominto. Jorimo a nata. I'm telling you, these ones are going to get worse and worse with the months. Believe me. But in my defense, I've been obsessing over that song because it's really good. I really like the short version and the longer version with all of the characters. They are in this venue and the place is full of grown ass men shouting the lyrics from the top of their lungs. And that'd be me, don't get me wrong. And before Ice Cream, I remember that I was really into Psychosocial by Slipknot. And there's something about Slipknot, and call me crazy, but I feel like they make really girly pop music. Like for example, look at this. Psychosocial, psychosocial. I did my time. Doesn't that feel, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Here's another example. Did you see the cover for the Great Chapter? You have this diva in this skeleton costume modeling and serving body. Like, I'm telling you, Slipknot makes music for the girls, but you're not listening. Anyways, today we have a movie and that's it. No shows. Because the programs that I've been watching are going to get their own separate videos and I don't want to talk about them now. However, something that I saw was the GMMTV 2026 GL lineup. And I want to discuss that with you because I saw some really interesting things there. And the movie that I saw was The Naked Gun 2025. And I want you to hold space for me and hear what I have to say about that one. The Naked Gun 2025. Another iteration of a classic franchise that no one really asked for, but it was made anyway. It's full of lazy writing, a terrible plot, and a poorly chosen cast. Pretty much one of the worst films I've ever seen. And those are the opinions of other people. I really like this movie. I get that Hollywood equals bad and that they keep making remakes just for the money without properly understanding what the source material is about, which is a big problem. But I've never seen the originals. I've never seen those movies. The closest thing that I can remember, because I have really vague images from when I was a child, is Police Squad, I think it's called. So when I watched the movie, I was judging it as a comedy, a standalone thing, because I was not constantly comparing with the classics. If you ask me, Luvi Chan, what do you associate Leslie Nielsen with? I will tell you Scary Movie 4 because that was my first proper introduction to him. He plays a president or something like that, and I really like him. It was really good. I mean, I'm a big fan of Scary Movie. If you look at my channel, you will notice that. The point is that I am extremely unbiased. So when you give me an opening where a heist is taking place, a little girl morphs into Liam Neeson and then he starts fighting the bad guys. At some point he grabs one of the bad guys and the dude turns into a dummy and he throws the dummy. That is good. I mean, that is entertaining. I don't know what to tell you. I loved Pamela Anderson. I really like her delivery slash comedic timing. I also really enjoy the looks that she served. How well she played off Devin Jr. Just tense across the board. Yeah. Miss Anderson, she did what she was supposed to do. Oh, I also like the actor that has a similar name to a basketball player. I was a big fan of the Platinum Blonde moment that he had going on. It was really good. And my favorite scene was when he was about to be taken by Devrin and he says, "Oh, this is not my usual driver. This is not my usual car. This is not my usual gas." There's also the bad guy calling Pamela Anderson Miss Spaghetti. The way how he said it was so fun. And that joke was so stupid, but I'm a big fan of that type of humor. What else? Oh, the body cam scene with Busta Rhymes and Miss Lisa. Even the Buffy mention. I enjoy that as well. I mean, a Buffy mention in this economy? Yeah, really good. Now, is the hate justified? Maybe. If Alice Wu decided to remake Saving Face 2004 and it didn't live up to my expectations, I'd be mad as well. So I do understand where all of these people are coming from because Saving Face 2004 is one of the best rom-coms ever made. Bold statement, yes, I know, but it's the truth. But as I mentioned, because I don't have any type of reference, I went in blind and I really like the end result. And this movie really gave me hope because after watching Love Hurts, oh my goodness, Love Hurts is so bad. That movie sucks. I'm starting to believe again that we can still get some decent comedies nowadays. GMMTV 2026 GL lineup. First one is Ditto, starring Milk Love. And I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be a hater, but I have to hate a bit. I have to hate a bit. I don't have the highest expectations for this one. I got the plot. So a ballerina has an accident and ends up in a wheelchair, and Milk is a flight attendant. After watching 23.5 and Will Star Etso Etso, which I have to mention this, they're not bad, they're just not for me. After watching this trailer, I felt the same way. I don't think it's going to be that different. There's something about the shows that are given to them, the scripts, that they're not good. They're just not entertaining to me. But who knows? Maybe it's going to be incredible. Who knows? That's like all I have to say about it. Next one is Moonshadow with Emmy Bonnie. So with this, we have a sugar mommy type of deal. Film is one of the villains. I was not expecting that, but I'm not complaining. And if I'm honest, I couldn't care less about the plot because I know that Emmy Bonnie and also Film will deliver. After watching Oz more than 3 times, I can confidently say that you can place Emmy Bonnie in whatever and it's going to be incredible. Okay, so let's continue with her. That one has Namtan Film. And the plot looks interesting with the body switching business. I think it's going to be highly dramatic. And I do enjoy when writers say, "Hey Alexa, play Drama by Espa." And just like Emmy Bonnie, I know Namtan Film will do a good job. I saw them for the first time in Pluto, and if you haven't watched Pluto, watch that show. It is incredible. And I know I've complained before about bad performances in Thai GLs, but the acting in Pluto is top tier. The way I kept forgetting that I and were played by the same actress, oh my goodness. I have to make a video about Pluto. Don't know when, but I know it's going to happen. Next one, Big Love Feeling. The trailer felt like another World Star Etso Etso. Therefore, I'm not so sure about it. But I like the leads. The tall one, I don't recall her name right now, but the one that looks like a model, I saw her for the first time in 23.5. And the short one that also looks like a model, I saw her in Us. So let's see what happens in the future with this project. Let's follow with Wish Upon a Star. That show looks like it's going to be completely set up in high school, and if that is the case, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. Give me Grown Women. Please, I don't want to see 20-year-olds playing high schoolers. I've never seen the leads before. I don't have any type of reference to go off, and I don't think they did bad in the trailer, but I just don't want to see actresses in uniforms. Continuing with enemies with benefits. I loved this one. It looks refreshing, it looks fun. I know this show is going to be right up my alley. I have no idea who the protagonists are, but they did amazing. There's comedy, there's drama, there's fashion. The office attire, just, oh my god, so good. You know, I really like when women dress like corporate baddies. There's something about it, and I cannot quite put my finger on it, but it is so good. Give me them heels, give me them pantsuits, give me them blouses. That is one of my favorite types of styles. You know what I just thought about? The beginning of Underground by Phoebe when they are in the subway station. Those outfits, so good. The show has that type of vibe and I eat that up. By the way, stream Phoebe. Those women deserve it. I mean, Lettuce, UFO, Magic Clock, Baushika Wow Wow, television. Girl, television is so cozy. Alright, going back to the show. One of the girlies has bangs, and you know I love a bang, and the other one has glasses, and you know I love a glass. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm referencing something that I said, go back and watch my first rise. Beware, the first rise has terrible quality. That's why I'm really happy about this new camera that I got. In conclusion, I'm really excited about Enemies with Benefits because that is one of the trailers that stands out the most to me. I know I'm missing two videos from the lineup. One is Oxytocin, and I saw the thumbnail with the school uniforms and I said no. Not gonna happen. I won't touch that one. Yes, I am judging it by its cover. There's also Love Echoes. Don't know what it's about. And Loki, I don't care. Maybe it's going to be an incredible show. Who knows? Let's just wait and see. But for some reason, I just didn't want to watch it, and I didn't. And this is the end. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. If you want to comment. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna reply to you. What else? Oh, I'm working on my Poisonous Love video. I feel like I've talked about Poisonous Love so much during this past couple of weeks, but I'm working on it. I don't know when that one is going to be ready, but I'm working on it. You know, I'm working on it. Oh my goodness, it's really late. It's almost 5. Look. The autofocus. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the autofocus. Who cares what time it is? Anyways, see you on the next one. Bye bye.